Casey, you there?
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening, to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot, first time, churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May. Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the Tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's gonna be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long, though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
I don't know, May. Sounds risky. Trying to get that many people out at once without Georgia noticing. You've seen the posters everywhere. She's trying to turn the whole city against you. Maybe you should get out with Umbra while you have the chance.
You can't be serious. After all the work my daughter and I have put in to make this dream a reality, you think I should turn my back on the people I've been working so hard to help? No. I'm all in, tourist. I appreciate your concern, but we are going to uphold our promise to these people. Do or die. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not... Weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. Been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called
I have to step away for a minute.
Take care of your...
Got something on my mind.
I get it. Other stuff
Let's continue.
All right. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but best not to risk the jinx. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, Casey. Feel like bullshitting for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Lord knows I've read it enough times already.
Taking a quick break.
Take care of your business. I'll wait.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist. There now. It is my understanding. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our... My space, my rules. Back off. You made it. I did, but... You are the tourist. There now. It is my Consider it a gift. I will provide you with the missing...
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire, and now here you are. You will see nothing more people of this fight.
You're a cocky bastard, JB.
Not cocky, convicted. But I also know how to humble myself when dealing with someone as formidable as you. So my apologies if my demeanor seems brash. I'm a man of particular predilections.
I'm all ears.
Not cocky, convicted. So my apologies.
Keep the ego in check. and I'll keep an open mind. Go ahead and continue.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will stifle up now. And these 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city that it needs to refold tourists. And let's keep I'm not sure picture benefits, my friend.
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaimed to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put 2 and 2 together.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives. Reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply line. A threat like this seems beneath you.
I'm ready to listen. The Reclaimed have made the movement get started.
After my rather efficiently, no one ever got hurt. Needless to say, and they sent several me to cease my. No one was gonna. But it wasn't until the top thugs out to try decided it was.
What's with the gory rich?
First one, I'd even called him, tried to slip my trip was no match for him, and I dragged him, which at the time was hung him upside down upon his chest. I became the most. Once I had those with nowhere else, I empowered them. A sense that their life.
I have some other questions. I'm curious about the.
Yes?
I have some other questions. I want your perspective.
Uh-huh.
I have some other questions. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give 2 shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the Reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple goons to take him down.
You a real smartass, tourist. I fucking love smartasses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smartass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smartass way. I'm gonna offer you...
I'm game for anything, as long as the offer suits me. What do you want from me?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, if you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. But don't keep us waiting too...
I see you.
You've returned to...
The tower wants you dead.
Did you take care of that fool?
You won't have to worry about JB and his yammering anymore.
The tide has fucking turned. Thanks for doing what needed to be done. From this point on, just keep steering clear of the tower, and there won't be any issues between you and me. I'm not a fan of issues, in case you couldn't tell. I'll make sure tower troops...
The world is a much better place without that loud mouth JB blathering over the airways. Thanks for taking him out, Taurus.
Thanks for taking him out. Nothing better to do? The world's a much better place without that loud mouth JB blathering all over the airways.
What's so tough?
Thanks for taking him out. That loud mouth JB blathering all over the airways.
Thanks for taking him out.
Thanks for taking him out, Taurus.
The world is a much better place without that loudmouth JB blathering over the airways. Thanks for taking him out, tourist. What the fuck, Grabby?
I'm back, Casey.
Yeah, but we have to get after it.
I'm ready.
Okay, serial number first.
749-0003-13.
All right, set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C, set it to 60.
Valve C to 60. Green all around. Button press, and we are calibrated.
Excellent, okay. The last pump is not far. It's in a concrete, should be easy to find. Now once the part is installed to me, and I'll get the access to the reserve.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are part of my and Ambra's story. Along with the stories of a dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck. And I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled. Maybe Noir is a menace. She should be shunned. If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the Tower. We do not wish this.
Casey, come in. It's
awesome, tourist.
That's a load of bullshit, Casey.
Well, sure, there were a few times I doubted you, but hey, you... All right, I'm gonna guess we need to be prepared. Oh, yes! It's working! What a fucking relief! I can hear the...
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Something going on out there?
Yeah. A building lit up in the distance. Looks like the church. Floodlights popped on or something. The whole city's going to know where the reserve is now.
Both sides are going to descend on this place like flies on shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Now. God. All right. The doors won't open until there's a manual flow. Open the valve, then the doors will... Please. And a bunch of nuts with guns.
forgive me. Please.
Who died?
Umbra. She ran after her mom as they were taking her away. Right into the middle of everything.
Are you the one who killed May's daughter?
No, but it was our fault. We were desperate. We fucked.
You're forgiven.
Just keep coming!
As long as I'm fed
Something.
I can give two shits. What was that?
Cover me!
Who's sneaking around?
We can't win this! Fucking tower's got us outnumbered!
We're dead if we don't fucking move! Fall back!
You're on the run! Move up now!
Retreat! Towers everywhere!
May the tower always stand!
Tourist, are you there? Tourist, come in. Time is short. Come on, tourist, come on. Tourist, are you there?
I'm here, Casey. Out the controls.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we have left before my room is underwater. Activating the pumps just fucked everything up. The room is filling up fast. Look, I need you to redirect the flood flow to the armory, and quick. Look, I know I promised you all the weapons you'd ever be able to carry, but I'm sorry. We have to let them go.
We had a deal, Casey. I help you and the reserve supplies are mine. This feels like a bait and switch.
Yeah, I could see how you might feel that way, but complications arise, okay? This was a possible. We have to adapt. I mean... Oh, it worked! Holy shit! Thank you, the door unlocked! Woohoo!
Establish a perimeter. Flush out any reclaimed stragglers. No mercy!
Round up exiles, clear out those camps. This is power choice now. Move the strays out.
Voices down. We draw their attention, we gonna get slaughtered.
Back off! Take one step toward me and I really ring the bell. Every walker in a 5-mile radius will descend upon this place and tear everyone apart.
You don't want to do—
Drown in death, motherfuckers!